If you're new here, my name's Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to share with you my last haul for the spring summer catalog. So let's dive in. All right, this is a little bittersweet because, like I said, this is very likely going to be my last haul of my favorite season, which is spring summer. But at the same time, I'm also really excited for the fall winter season, which kicks off August 1st. So, you know, I'm sad to say goodbye to some of these, but I know that we're going to have an awesome lineup next season that I couldn't be more excited about. So I had to stock up on some of my favorites that maybe I didn't necessarily want to put in my club, or maybe items that I couldn't put in my club to always get. I wanted to stock up on some before the season is over. Hopefully everything's in here. I always look at my packaging sheet here, and there is 30 out of 30 items, so we did get everything, so that's good. So we of course have a ton of paper, and there are a few items in here that are for a customer as well. Okay, so the first thing I see in here, I'm actually really excited about this. I was able to snag 2 packs of cotton cleanups. These have been out of stock for a long time on the website, and I actually placed this order through the workstation, which is like the consultant's kind of back office page. And I don't know if that's why, but I was able to get them. So when I saw that they were in there, I went ahead and picked up 2 packs. I just finished my first pack of them. Well, my dog helped me finish them because she chewed up some of them, which was sad. But I am in love with these. I love them so much. They're just really thick, dense cotton. Here, I'll open it up. Which you put it in your warmer and it absorbs the wax really well. I can get several warmers cleaned out with one pad. It's just a really thick, dense cotton, and it has these fun little handles, so you don't have to worry about getting any wax on your fingers. I love these. I have a lot of warmers, and it just makes it so easy to switch out my wax. It's not a chore or anything. It's fun. I enjoy it. So these are $6 for a pack, which is a pretty good deal when you consider that you can get, you know, 3-4 warmers clean with one pad. So I got 2 pads of these, and I'm keeping them away from my puppy. Okay, so I got some pods. I wanted to stock up on some of my favorite scents that are being discontinued because we don't know if they're going to come back. And with pods, you it's not always get my pod with Scentsy Club. The only items that they'll keep making for you in your club once they're discontinued are wax bars. So we'll get to wax bars, but let's talk about pods. I think I got like 3 different scents. So I picked up 1 pack of pink cotton. This is a really nice, fresh, clean scent. And this is being discontinued in the fall winter catalog with the exception of laundry. You will still be able to get it in laundry, so that's nice. But as far as the scent notes go for pink cotton, find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. So it's like a sweet, fresh scent. It's really, really good. And I have 1 unopened car bar. So I thought I could put these in my mini fan diffuser in my car with that car bar. It's such a beautiful scent. I love that. So like I said, it is still going to be around in laundry. And then I picked up So I got a 6-pack of pods. That's always the best value when you bundle and save. You essentially get a pack for free. And then I got a pod pack of sheer leather. This scent is also being discontinued. I think pink cotton will come back because it's pretty popular. Sheer leather I'm a little worried about because it usually stays for fall, winter, and it's not this season. This reminds me a little bit of Mahogany Teakwood from Bath and Body Works. It's just a nice, kind of almost sexy man scent. Like a sophisticated, sexy man scent. Oh, that's so good. And I have this in a Carver too, so I'm gonna combine those. I almost got 2 pods and then I changed something at the last minute, but this is described as slip into something more sensual like bergamot, a subtle hint of leather, and sandalwood. And it is so good. Weathered leather is staying in the catalog, which is just a very straight up leather scent, but this is not. So this is, you know, has more depth to it, and I'll be sad to see it go. If you're not familiar with the pod systems, we have a few different products that use the pod system. We have our mini fan diffusers, our wall fan diffusers, and our Scentsy Go systems. And they all have little fans in them that blow air up into these pods, which you probably can't see that, but they have little tiny beads inside of them. Each individual pod, Scentsy says, gets 120 hours of fragrance release. I find that they get more. And I use these all over. Obviously I have a little bit of a Scentsy addiction. That's why I'm a consultant. But I have, let's see, a mini fan diffuser in my car that I'm using during the warmer months. And then when it gets cooler, I'll switch it out for my Scentsy Go. Because these pods, they can melt, and I don't want the beads to melt in my Scentsy Go and ruin it. But I have, so I have a mini fan diffuser in my car. I have 2 in my laundry room. I have 1 for my husband in his car. 2 wall fan diffusers. 1 in my hallway. 1 of them I kind of move around, but right now it's in my daughter's room. And then I have my Scentsy Go. So I have a lot of things that I use these pods for, and there's going to be even more great products coming out that we can use these pods with. So anyway, so 6-pack, I got 1 of each of those, and then I went a little crazy with probably my favorite pod scent, and that is Bonfire Beach. I got 4 packs of Bonfire Beach, you guys. I just love this so much. I have this going right now in my car with car bar, which you probably don't need that. This is a really strong, wonderful scent. I put it in there on 4th of July weekend because we took a little road trip, and it's still going strong. But I think I'm about ready to change it out. Part of it is because we have a ton of smoke in the area right now from wildfires. And so, you know, you go outside and it's smoky, and then you get in your car, and I still really like this, but I don't know if a campfire type scent is the best thing to have when we have all this smoke outside. Bonfire Beach is described as toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. So marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, salty sea air, ocean spray. So you get that toasted marshmallow campfire smokiness with a little bit of fresh air, and it's just the perfect combination. I love this. It is a really popular scent, so I'm really hoping that Scentsy brings it back next season. Next spring, summer, I should say. So like I said, I got 4 packs of that at 120 hours a pod, and you know, 8 pods. Hopefully that'll get me through for a while. Okay, so we got some items for a customer here, and I'm just looking because I thought thought she had ordered something else. I'll have to check later because I don't see it on this order. Oh, wait. Maybe it's in the box with the wax. Okay, let's just keep going. So she got a couple counter cleans. Counter Clean is a great product. You can use it on anything, not just counters. It works great to remove stains from like carpet, couches, upholstery, that type of thing. You can use it on pretty much anything. I'm sorry. This smoke, it has my throat on fire, my eyes. I'm just a mess from it, so I'm sorry. But this she got in a couple of my favorite scents in the cleaning products, Aloe Water and Cucumber. This is a classic fragrance. We have it in many products. It's available year-round, and it is in the fresh category, and it's described as aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. So it's just a nice, sweet, fresh scent. It's strong, but it's not overpowering. And then another one that's really nice in the cleaning line is Johnny Appleseed. And this is just like fresh apples. This is going to be really nice to clean your counters with in the fall. Johnny Appleseed is in the fruity category, and it is described as a bestseller. Just picked Macintosh, pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. But I mostly just get apple from it. Really, really nice scent. Why does this feel wet? Small Johnny Appleseed. I hope there's not a leak in here. If there is, Scentsy will definitely make it right. But anyway, Johnny Appleseed is a wax that tends to normally retire during the fall winter season, and a lot of people last year were not happy about that, customers. So Scentsy really listens to their customers. That's one thing I love about Scentsy, is they listen to their customers and consultants. And they had already discontinued it for fall winter, but they did come out with it in a brick form for last fall and winter for people who were missing out on it. And then this year they decided to keep it in the catalog for fall winter. So I'm really excited about that. Because last year I had it in my Scentsy Club for fall winter, and I don't need to do that this year. And it's available in quite a bit of products. I know I have some pods that I've been saving for my car for the fall winter as well. All right, so here we have a box, which is wax and hopefully some fragrance flowers that my customer ordered. Is there not an ice pack in here? Am I missing something? Where's all my wax bars? Okay. They're listed on my packaging slip, but guess what? They're not in here. They should be in a Mylar bag so that they don't melt. They're not in here. Nowhere to be found. How weird. Okay, so after I'm done filming, I am going to put in a ticket with Scentsy consultant support, and they will make it right. But I guess I'll just tell you guys what I ordered. I'm sorry. Anyway, she got 3 fragrance flowers, and I'm not worried about it. They'll send them. They'll get here. But she ordered 3 fragrance flowers, all in the same fragrance, which is one of her favorites, and it is Pink Cotton. So the fragrance flowers are like reed diffuser systems, oil reed diffuser, but it's really pretty because it has a flower on top. And the reed soaks up the oil and disperses it into the little handmade paper flower. And it's a nice way to put out scent in a small space or a space where you don't have an outlet. I was going to show you guys a picture of the fragrance flower. I'm feeling a little distracted right now because my wax isn't here. But, you know, no one's perfect. And that's one thing I really love and respect about Scentsy is they will make it right. You know, they have awesome customer support, consultant support. And am I a little bummed right now? Yeah, but I'm not worried about it. I'll get my wax. Okay, so this is the picture of the fragrance flower. And I think they come in 2 different designs. That's a buttercup bell. I think hers are all in the buttercup bell. But yeah, it's just a really pretty little fragrance flower. It's 4.5 inches tall. Each flower is handcrafted, like I said, so no 2 are exactly alike. Absorbs and holds fragrance oil for generous scent that lasts up to 60 days. Oftentimes it'll last longer. Perfect for nightstands, desks, vanities, and other small spaces. And I've said this before, but I use this in the entryway to my house where there's not an outlet. And that works really well. So at least, you know, I can get my stuff to my customer. I'll just have to wait on the wax. But I might as well tell you guys what they are and then tell you the descriptions. Hi guys, it's me from the future, about 3 days later. So I wasn't planning on doing a separate video, but what happened was the next day after I realized I didn't have everything, I called consultant support and they were really, really helpful. And it was a very great experience. They just took care of it, no questions asked, and I was really happy with the way that they just made it right, which I knew that they would. And she told me it would be 3 to 5 business days before it shipped, which is about normal. It usually takes me about a week to get my orders, so I was fine with that. Well, it was like 3 days, maybe about 3 days, and I have my missing items already. So I was already planning on doing a video, so I thought, well, I might as well just film this because I'm sure you would probably rather see the items than just have me read them out of the catalog. So, plus I realized I had more things missing than I thought I did. So here we have this package, and this is the rest of my last haul from summer 2021. Spring summer 2021 catalog. I'm hoping that the bars didn't melt because this was sitting outside my door. It got to my house earlier than orders usually come, and I didn't hear the doorbell, and so it was just sitting there, and when I picked up the box it felt warm. So I immediately put it down here in my basement, and I'm just hoping that the wax is okay. But at least I have it. Hopefully I have everything. So yeah, there was 17 items total that I did not receive the first time, and you know, no one's perfect. I'm fine with the mistake as long as they are able to rectify it, and they definitely did. I don't know if they did some kind of expedited shipping, but like I say, this got to me really fast, so I'm happy. So let's start. My wax is definitely in here. Big old Mylar bag, but let's start with the non-wax items. So I had ordered a few car bars that didn't come, and the first one is sheer leather, and as you saw a moment ago, I picked up a pod pack in these. So sheer leather in the Scentsy bar, and then I got 2 Bonfire Beach in the car bar. Sorry, these are car bars. So these go in your car, and I like to pair them in my car with pods. So I definitely stocked up on Bonfire Beach and a little bit on sheer leather for my non-wax items. The other thing that I did get a few of is things I could use in my car for pink cotton. So I got a pod pack of pink cotton, and then I got 2 Carver Clips. So Carver Clips, I don't really hear people talking about these a lot, and honestly it's been a while since I've used these. I don't think I used them last winter, but I used them the winter before. I like to use these in the winter in my car, and I like to use car bars in the summer. And the reason for that is because in the summer, you know, it gets hotter and everything, and when your car's just sitting there, it gets really hot inside. And so I feel like when the heat hits these car bars that hang from your rear view mirror, they perform better. But in the winter, where I live, it doesn't get warm. It's cold in the winter. I live in the Northwest. So Carver Clips work really well because I have my heater blowing, not my air conditioner. So the heat blows out of the vents and onto these. These clip right on your vents, your air vents in your car. See the little clips? And it produces fragrance that way. So these are really cool. I don't know why I waited so long to try them again. They are a little bit more expensive than the car bars. The car bars are $6 for one. These are $10, but you get two in there, and you really only need one at a time. This year I might try two because I'm thinking I might put one in my vents in the back of my vehicle, and I think that would be fun. But I feel like they're pretty good value for the performance that you get. I've tried them in I think not pink cotton, this is pink cotton, Clothesline and Luna and maybe one other one, and I've had good luck with all of them. So Carver Clips, had to get those for the winter in pink cotton because pink cotton will not be available in the winter other than in laundry, as we already talked about. So bars, I wanted to get some bars from spring summer that I like, but that I feel like I could live without them if they didn't come back, as long as I had one or two to, you know, have in my stash. So these are ones that I'm not putting in my club, with the exception of one. Okay, and some of these are ones that were in my club last fall, winter, but they're not going to return to my club because there's so many new good ones that came out. I think there's like 5 new ones that I'm adding to my club from spring summer that I didn't have before. So anyway, I got 1 bar of Satin Sheets. This was in my club last fall winter because it had retired, and then it came back spring summer, and now it's retiring again. And I feel like this is more of a fall winter scent. It's just like a musky, sensual bedroom scent. I think it has sandalwood and vanilla. I will redo the scent notes because I feel like it's like sandalwood, vanilla, and something else. Oh, so good. And this is a really good performer. And it's one of those scents that it kind of lingers. So like even when I smell it in the clamshell, I feel like it kind of lingers in my nose. We have the red clamshell and the white wax. So I did pick up 1 bar of that. I know my mom really likes it, so hopefully it'll come back. But if not, I at least have a bar. This is described as sensual and earthy sandalwood, perfectly paired with rich, warm vanilla. Okay, so it's just sandalwood and vanilla, but it's really, really good. So that's Satin Sheets, and I got 1 bar of that. The other one that I got 1 bar of, and if I had to guess, I would say this probably will come back because it's been around for a long time, but you never know. The other one, well, just put these down here. The other one I got 2 bars of, actually. This is the only one I got 2 bars of in my order, and it is Havana Cabana. I love Havana Cabana. This was like my first Scentsy love that kind of made me fall in love with Scentsy. Was I had got a bar of this like at a garage sale or something. Sorry, I'm still kind of stuffed up. And anyway, I really like it. It's a nice, fresh, fruity, tropical pineapple. It does have banana, which some people say they get more banana, but I get pineapple mostly. Don't hear a lot of people talk about it. I don't know if it's because it's been around for so long, but it's a really good performer in my house. And in fact, I have it going right now and I love it. So this is in the fruity section, and I believe it's fruity. Is it? It's got to be fruity. Sorry, hold on a second. Okay, maybe it's citrus. It's citrus, which I guess it's citrusy fruits, but it's like a sweet fruity to me, so that's kind of funny. This is described as a luscious melody of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. And I get like 95% pineapple from this. So good. It's probably my favorite type of pineapple that Scentsy has, like, in their catalog. I like it better than pineapple pucker. I think there's a lot more to it. I do like Pina Colada Cha-Cha, but there's just something about this that I just love it. And it could be that scent memory too for me, but I just really love Havana Cabana. So I thought that I would always have this in my club, but you know, I like to try so many different scents that I just decided I don't need it to take up space in my club. I'll just get a couple bars and I'll be good. And by the way, so far these bars are not in bad shape. There's a little bit of sweat on this one, but they're in good shape so far, so that's good. Okay, this next one is a really beautiful one. I debated if I should put it in my club or not. I have had it in my club before, and it is Now and Zen. This is a beautiful scent. I believe it's like grapefruit and chamomile, which just the way that those two kind of opposite scents mingle together, it's beautiful. And I don't know if this is going to come back because it's leaving in body as well. I do have about half of a fragrance mist of this left. So between that and this, I think I'll be okay because I basically decided to replace this in my club with, is it Coastal Sunset? The coconut woodsy one. But this is such a nice scent. And let me see here. This should be, see, I would think this is citrus. Is it not? I guess I'm like all messed up on what categories things are in right now because to me this should be in citrus. It's in fresh. Interesting. I mean, it is fresh, but it's a fresh citrus. I would say it leans more towards citrus. Anyway, sorry, it's in fresh, and it is described as sunny grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. It's so nice. I would call it like a medium in terms of performance. So I mostly melt this in my bedroom, and that's what I'm going to do with this. But that's Now and Then. Hopefully it comes back. The next one is a summer staple that's been in the catalog forever, so I would think it's going to come back, but you just never know, and that's Camu. I actually haven't worn this yet this season because I had a few cubes left at the beginning of this season from last year, and I used it to make samples. So this has to be in the fruity category. Yeah. So this is described as tropical oasis of lush mandarin, camu, and passion fruit. That's nice. It's not my all-time favorite tropical, but it's nice and it's different. It's, I don't know. I guess I don't know what camu fruit smells like, but it's just a nice tropical fruity scent. Okay, and then I was saying I had one that I will be putting in my club that I got one more bar of. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed right now. Bonfire Beach. I had told myself a few months ago, okay, if you have to pick between Bonfire Beach and Toasted Marshmallow, you know, you need to figure out which one you're going to keep in your club. And I warmed both of them, and I thought that I slightly liked Toasted Marshmallow a little bit better. But I still really, really love this one. I just love it. And this is one where if I didn't put it in my club and it didn't come back, I would be kicking myself. So I had to get another bar, but it's going to go in my club. Oh, that is so good. I'm pretty sure I already read you guys the notes, but like I said, that part was a few days ago, so I'm not entirely sure. So just in case, it's toasted marshmallows smoldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. Sorry, it's like way up there. It's beautiful. Okay, the next one I got is Coco Lime. This is a really nice scent. This was new to the catalog, spring summer 2020, and it is a powerhouse. It is very strong. I experienced this because I had a customer that ordered it and it was too strong for her, so she gave it back to me, and I really loved it. It's good on its own. It's also really good to warm in alternating warmers with rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet's going to my club, but this one won't, but as long as I have another bar, I'm fine. It's a sweet citrus, a sweet lime citrus. Must be that coconut. It's really good. So let me find that in here. I think this will probably come back. It's been pretty popular. Coco Lime is described as coconut milk and creamy vanilla get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. So yeah, it's not just lime. You have the coconut milk and the creamy vanilla. That must be that sweetness I was smelling. It's nice. And it does work pretty good at cleansing the air of odors. I usually like to use coconut lemongrass for that, but I had run out, and so I used some of this, and it did the trick. It was really nice, but then I was out, so I had to get one more bar. The next one, I had to get one more bar because I'm pretty dang sure this won't be back in the catalog. I think everyone was surprised it even showed up in the catalog, and that's Inhale Exhale. This was originally a scent of the month in January 2020, and it's a very controversial scent. Most people either love it or hate it. I really enjoy it. I wouldn't say I love it to where I can't live without it, but this is a really nice scent. It's like salted citrus. I think there might be a melon in it. Let's see here. Search for inner peace with salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. So I think it's that salted citrus that turn a lot of people off, but I really like it. It's a fresh scent, and it's a great performer. This does really well in my open concept, so that's why I wanted to get one more bar of that. The next one I decided to get because I haven't warmed it yet this season. I warmed it when it first came out in spring, summer 2020, but I haven't warmed it yet this year, and it's a really popular one, so it probably will come back, and that is Hibiscus Pineapple. So Hibiscus Pineapple is, it might even be a bestseller these days. Let's see here. Why can't I find anything in the catalog? I'm thinking that this, oh, you know what? I think this is in floral, and I always feel like it should be in fruity. Yep, it's in floral. Another one where I'm not sure that it's in the right category, but that's just my opinion. Hibiscus Pineapple is described as hibiscus, pineapple, and a touch of sweet mandarin tell an enchanting tropical tale. So it's in floral because hibiscus is a floral, but the pineapple and the mandarin, I get more fruity than anything. That's nice. I'm still congested, so I can't smell things as good right now. So this is coming off pretty faint to me. But I remember warming this in my bedroom and thinking it was really good. And that it kind of took on almost like a bubblegum note at the end. So I want to warm it again and see what I think of it. And we do have that right now in body as well. I'm trying to remember, let me look really quick if that's going to stay in body. I think it is for the fall winter. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be in everything body, so it's going away in everything else, but it will be available in the body line. I think it'd be really nice in body. The next one I have is Maholo Coconut. I love Maholo Coconut. I just wish it was a little bit stronger from my recollection. So I wanted to give it another try. I have it in body cream and sugar scrub from the Mother's Day collection, and I really love it in body. I hope they come out with it in body again. As for the wax, this was a new scent in spring summer 2020, and that is when I first picked up a bar, and I had a few cubes left this season, and I put it in my warmer in my bedroom to try, and I was really enjoying it, but it didn't last very long until I had a wax in it, and so that was sad, and I thought I better pick up one more before it goes away. I have a feeling it'll come back. It actually is a bestseller, so it'll probably come back, but you never know. It's described as paradise is only a whiff away with floral Hawaiian lei and violet over fruity fresh pineapple and coconut. So Hawaiian lei, violet, pineapple, and coconut. I love all those things. It's like a calming, tropical floral scent. And see, this isn't the fruity, but I get almost like more of a floral from this one. So, go figure. And like I said, my nose is a little messed up right now. But it kind of has that perfumey type note in it, which is what makes it wonderful in the body line. And that is Hibiscus Pineapple. 2 more. Next one, I had to get one more bar of. I think I have one in my stash, but I wanted to get one more, and that is Be Fabulous. This is one where I was really tempted to put it in my club, but I have Monsters Inc. in my club, which I think I like better, and they're somewhat similar to me. So we first saw this in, I believe it was April 2020 as a scent of the month, and it came back in this catalog, and it's retiring. It is a very summery scent, so I can see why it's retiring. It's in the citrus category, and it's described as bright Limonesso sparkles against a splash of ruby grapefruit and sweet sugared musk. But it's not musky. I get like a fresh grapefruit, and it's so good. I love this. Like I said, really tempted to put this in my club, but I think I'll be okay with 2 bars of it, and I do have it in room spray. But I really love Be Fabulous. If you like grapefruit, this is a good one. It's not a really, how do I describe it? There's more to it than grapefruit. It's not just that really tangy grapefruit scent. There's the musk in it, which isn't musky, but it just kind of mellows it out, and then the brightness of the Limonesso. It's nice. The last one I haven't ever worn this. I had this in pods. I got it at the end of last spring summer 2020 in pods, and it performed really well, so I wanted to try it in the wax, and this is Pina Colada Cha Cha. So this, I think, came out in a limited time. Was it a brick collection? Comment down below if you know. I feel like it came out in that brick collection that had some of like the cocktail summer drink scents. This was like way before I was into Scentsy, but it ended up making its way in the catalog. It's been here at least a couple seasons as far as I know of, and it's really popular. Pina Colada Cha Cha is described as island coconut and zesty pineapple lead, white rum and vanilla bean follow. So coconut, pineapple, white rum, and vanilla bean. Basically like a pina colada. Oh, that's so nice. See, I don't get that rum boozy note, but I get like, I'm picturing like fresh pineapple with like the pulp stuff. And I don't like pineapple to drink or eat or anything like that, but I love the smell of it, and that's what it reminds me of, like a drink that has like the pineapple pulp stuff in it. And it's this pretty, ooh, see, and I'm getting more sweetness on the bottom. That's good. So it's this pretty white wax. I love white wax. We don't see a whole lot of it. And then the pale yellow clamshell. And I think that's going to be really good. I'm excited to try that. So now that I have the rest of my order, I've been able to share it with you guys. You know, there was that little hiccup, but life happens, and it's still July, so technically I can still order these if I want to. So thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, actually I'm going to be doing an empties video next here, and then next time I see you, it will be August. So I will see you guys soon, and have a great night. Bye.